this is breaking news.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh.
What?
Arrest made in the stabbing death of Cash App founder Bob Lee. Men reportedly knew each other.
Reportedly.
San Francisco supervisor Aaron Pexon tells CNBC that an arrest has been made in the April 4th stabbing of the late Cash App founder Bob Lee. Mission local San Francisco publication named a suspect and reported that he knew Lee, citing sources. Well, are they going to say his name here, or is only that publication going to say it at the moment? Earlier on Thursday, local San Francisco news outlet Mission Local reported to police that police went to Emeryville, California, with a warrant to arrest a suspect in the case. CNBC has not yet been able to confirm the identity of the suspect, so is not naming him here. According to the report, however, the suspect worked in the tech industry and knew Lee. Straight up premeditated murder? Or night gone wrong? Crime of passion? I don't know. It definitely is a whole different narrative than the way people were going with it. San Francisco 2023.
Yeah. Wow, breaking news here.
It appears that Lee's killing was not an act of random street violence, as some media stories had previously suggested. Instead, the suspect apparently knew Lee, and both were in the suspect's car when Lee was stabbed.
Whoa.
Oh, my goodness.
I wonder how they found it out. Was it just video footage?
You're going to have some video.
On the streets or something?
You're going to have some video. You're also...
Probably bar footage.
Yeah, they probably were together, right, at one point in that night. You might have some witnesses, right? This is a relatively prominent person. People can be like, who were you with? You know what else they're going to do, Will? They're going to look at the cell phone. They're going to look at the text messages. Who'd you meet up with?
Oh, boy.
Yeah, it's a whole deal now.
Wow.
It's and a big narrative shift. Everybody thought, okay, this is open and shut, straightforward, San Francisco. But then San Francisco maybe was providing the cover in a sense of, oh yeah, this stuff can just happen, but probably not, because. And I wonder about the premeditated aspect as well, because this is, you're not gonna. It doesn't. It actually the speed with which they discovered what was going on, and this might have been like a moment. That could have been a snap. That could have been a moment. I mean, this is all speculation at this time, but I gotta say, in a case where you were worried that this is one of those ones that goes down and nobody ever gets caught and there's no retribution whatsoever. The fact that they got somebody, a suspect. Now, I'm not saying innocent till proven, whatever. I don't know the evidence, but the fact that the law enforcement has figured some direction for the investigation is a surprise to me. But then again, the whole thing is a surprise to me now,
because all the media outlets was just like claiming this is a random attack. All of them.
Yeah, that was, I don't know that they use those words, but that would be when you having any evidence, that would be your assumption.
Yeah, that's what you would say.
That would be your temporary assumption.
Wow. Okay.
You love the breaking, don't you?
I'm a big fan of that. Yeah.
Big breaking guy. Mm-hmm. Yeah. 4 minutes ago, this is the news. That's crazy.
You heard it here, folks.
Oh, you don't get to say that very often. You heard
Follow, subscribe.
You heard it here first. It's because CNBC gave you that big red.
Yeah, that got my attention.
You're like, hey.
They did a good job.
You were like, hey, wait a minute. You turned into a hound dog. You're like, yeah, that's a CNN Plus Ultra right there. Max. Plus Ultra Max. Why did we never add Max to it? I don't know if you heard about this story, HBO dropping the HBO and becoming just Max, or do you have it?
I thought it's still HBO Max, but Max is like something else. It's like a combined thing.
Oh, even better.
I could be wrong.
Even better and more complicated. I just saw the image on Twitter.
Yeah.
Oh, man. They're loving the Max these days.